Oh, no. The officials are now reporting they're going to show the black flag to Scott Goodyear, the 24 car. You're on board with him now. They're going to show the black flag to the leader of the race. Stop and go penalty because he passed the pace car before the green. Scott Goodyear is about to lose the Indy 500 on a penalty. A black flag, stop and go. And look at Leslie.
And Jacques Villeneuve may be about to win it because of a penalty, despite the fact you see him there in that blue and white car, despite the fact he himself suffered what appeared to be a death blow penalty, a 2-lap penalty much earlier in the race. So the story of this race, Bobby, no question about it, has been the role that the officials have played in the race.
It's been a roll of penalties this entire race from start to finish, and it's just sad to see races end like this.
A Canadian has never won at Indianapolis. There are 2 leading. One is due in the pits to acknowledge the black flag any moment now.
This will so propel Jacques Villeneuve's career forward. You will see Formula One teams make million dollar offers, huge offers for his talents for next year. Will he go? That's up still in the air.
Villeneuve in front. Fittipaldi. Christian Fittipaldi runs in second. 7 laps to go. There's the black flag being given to the leader.
And we talked about the changing of the guard. Here is a sophomore, second-year man running first, and a rookie running second.
No one has ever come from 2 laps down to win the Indy 500. The youngest winner thus far in the history of the race was Troy Ruttman. Now, Jacques Villeneuve will be looking at a white flag and one final lap, a final 2.5 miles. An unbelievable run. The story will be told with Jacques Villeneuve went 2 laps down on a penalty and fought his way back to the front of the field across the South Chute for the final time in front of Bobby Unser.
Going by us, and he's looking really good, Paul. No problems.
Arie Luyendyk staying right there, wants to get in that winner's picture. Jacques Villeneuve on the backstretch.
The magnitude of his achievement. Listen to the roar of the crowd. Back from 2 laps down. Only his second year.
One more turn. The first Canadian on his way to winning the Indianapolis 500. Jacques Villeneuve on the home stretch. And the 79th Indy 500 has been won by Jacques Villeneuve as Arie Luyendyk screams by on the outside. The young Canadian has taken the win.
X-rays of this driver's lower spine resemble a shattered shell from a broken egg. Buddy Lazier, 16 fractures, 25 bone fragments. How painful is that? And can you possibly endure 500 miles?
Yeah, we have a seat that was specially made by Dr. Brock Walker, and I work very closely with the Stedman Hawkins Clinic and Dr. Sterrett. And yeah, we're in good shape. We should be able to complete the race. I'm the most comfortable when I'm in the race car.
Well, let's show you why he's more comfortable in the car. We'll go over and actually show you that special seat. Now, it actually is a seat to help support his lower spine. It is actually sort of like a banana-shaped seat to give his lower lumbar sacral spine, where all those bone fragments are, extra support. And as he said, he is more comfortable in the car than trying to get in. But it'll take courage for him to be able to sit down in this car and try to make it 500 miles.
Here comes Lazier. Lazier charges on Jones. He moves to the inside of him, and Buddy Lazier picks up the lead of the 500 with 8 laps to go.
You can see how important it is. There is nothing like the excitement you get at the end of the Indy race.
As Buddy Lazier picks up the lead of the race. Unbelievable. Pace car moves away. One car separating Lazier from Davy Jones, second place. Richie Hearn is in third, but he's back in that order. So now the pace begins to pick up. Jones will be looking for an ability to move on it. And then he's saying, come on, go now, go now, go now. Lazier being careful, comes back to the green flag. Green and white at the same time. 1 lap to go. 2.5 miles, and the idiot's running to the Indy 500. Buddy Lazier screams down toward turn 1. Jones doesn't seem like he can make a move on him.
Jones coming out here.
Jones still looking for a chance to move. He's trying to get around Jourdain. He's around him now, in contact with the leader. The third turn, 1 to go at Indianapolis. Buddy Lazier taking a look at the fourth turn, comes off the fourth corner. And the checkered flag lies just ahead as Buddy Lazier takes the checkered flag and wins the Indianapolis 500.
As you stand up, you can see the pain, but this is happy pain as the Borg Warner Trophy has been placed behind Buddy Lazier and now the winner's wreath. Young man, you join an elite group now as a winner of the Indianapolis 500.
Here we go, closing laps. They're running for the checkered flag. They're running for the checkered flag. 3 to go.
A lot of these are dictated by restarts, but here it doesn't look like anybody got a big jump. Goodyear wasn't able to get a big jump on Lyondike.
Look at the car, Tom. Everything look all right?
Well, everything looks fine there. I'm not sure what the yellow is for, though. Well, Lyondike also looked like he almost grazed the wall, so...
Well, we'll go back, take a look at it. Of course, when a car touches the wall, that's when you're going to go yellow here.
Again, on board Stewart, you can see him. Ooh,
that wasn't brushed. That was a certified hit.
Yeah, that's a pretty good hit. Obviously, understeering, he's pressing too hard to try to close the gap and made a little mistake.
That shows you how much the front wings do, because you get a little disturbed there from the other cars there and kept standing on the gas and ran out of racetrack.
So Arie Luyendyk will come around, and he has a yellow out at the start-finish line. Luyendyk, there he is. You're on board him. The white flag is there, and they're going to go green for the final lap. Here we go. One more lap. 2.5 miles, and the Indy 500 will be decided.
Get going, buddy. Get going.
That's yellow out there. It's green again.
Apparently, the yellow light is still on some sections of the racetrack.
It's green here in the back straightaway, Paul.
That's what that radio warning was. So they're keeping it speed.
I'm not too sure about that last start by Usack there.
Making the turn for home. Here comes Arie Luyendyk.
Get down there. That's it, baby.
And you heard the call on their two-way radio. Arie Luyendyk now becomes a two-time winner at Indy. Luyendyk, the pole sitter, has taken the Indy 500.
That white flag, green flag situation startled you and a lot of people.
Well, good thing I was running in, I don't remember what gear, but I just went down one gear and it picked up real nice. And then the light went back yellow, but I just kept going. I said, the hell, if they don't know what they're doing, I better just keep doing what I've been doing.
Here's exactly what they were talking about. There is the light. See it down in the corner. They're coming to the start-finish line for the restart. The race has started. Now look up at the top of the screen for the flagman. He's already waving, but the light is yellow. That's the controversy. That's the confusion. And unfortunately, Scott Goodyear is caught in it again.
Crash.
And a car in. Another car comes through the debris and catches the wall near